Morning. Going to Lassiter Mountain this morning in Mount Olive, Alabama. It's about a 3-hour drive for us. Been slacking on the videos for a while. Had a lot going on. Now that's done and over with, we're gonna get this party started again. We're definitely outgunned. It's a street car, 4,000 guaranteed on top. No car count. That's what we like. So we're gonna go and see what we can do. Going on a cruise. Breaking the law.
It is not breaking the law.
60 foot, cracked my window. Man, bad tire shake. On this cruise here with all these pro mods. All of them going. Look at them fuckers, buddy. They making it on methanol too. Making a cruise on methanol. All right, it's been a couple of days. I want to do a recap as I was finishing up this video. But what happened this weekend is something that doesn't really happen a lot. I was all over the place. Made it to second round. I think I had the potential to at least make it to the semifinals. But overall winning, I would have done my best. Corey has a very fast car, and he normally gets me most of the time, and it's usually me and him in the finals and no prep events and stuff like that when we're there together. But this was a prepped event. I think this was his first prepped event also. But either way, I went in with a bad mindset. You know, it's with me running a stock motor Coyote with just head studs and valve springs is all I've got. I have to hit the car hard out of the hole from the start to the finish to be a contender with these built motor cars. And this right here is where the track is not so great. I can't do that. Versus a car with a built motor can ease into the 60 foot, say a low 1.3 or a high 1.2, can ease into it. And then at the 60 foot, just really turn on the power and just run out the back door at 140 plus or something like that. I can't do that. But the motor I got, I have to have it all. And I could have just done A to B passes, but I probably wouldn't have made it through all the rounds. With Michael that put me out, he was one of the cars I probably wouldn't have got away with. I'd had a hope for an error on his half to probably win that, but I've just been stepping out a little bit, trying to a little bit more challenging the races and stuff. And then that way I don't feel like even though I got a stock motor, the combo I got works so good. And, that way I ain't puppy kicking some of the other classes, But with that being said, I've got one more event, which is this weekend race. And then the car will be down probably till March of next year. I if you don't know, I've had a motor. I've had an FFRE stage 3 plus. It's got everything but aluminum rods, basically. A long block, 5.2 liter Voodoo. Heads, I got it all. I called and told them I want to mimic Brett LaSalle's setup. Only difference is I don't have aluminum rods, and I don't have his cam specs. But I just, that way if I want to do something like that later on in the event, and it will be in the same car also. So the same classes I've been running, I can still run with that new motor. So I said I don't want to puppy kick, but looks like I'll be doing it anyways. Yeah, with that being said, if you don't watch the channel or nothing like that, you ain't gonna know, because I ain't gonna put it out there really. So anyways, that was my recap. I got new suspension. The car will be completely different from when it comes back out next year. I'm talking about, it's still gonna be an IRS car, but the gear ratio concept, all that's gonna be different. Of course, it's got a turbo 400 in it. It's got one that's rated for about 2,000 horsepower now, but it's in a stock case. It's not in a reed case. And when you get to running the reed cases, that's a lot of money. Just usually that's starting out's 10 grand if you start reed case and stuff. And I want to get the car going first before I start dabbing into hitting it hard. Maybe 30, 35 pounds of boost and stuff like that. Then once we get the car dialed back in like it is now, then we'll start going up from there, and stuff. Switching turbo kits. I'm leaving the big single life, which has been great. That BL Fab kit on the car is outstanding. Got no complaints against it. Sally built a heck of a kit, but I'm going with an Outer Welds top mount twin turbo kit, 72 75s is what I'm going to. They want me to go to like 78 80s because of the motor I got, but I'm still on stock computer, so I think the 72s will be just fine. Like I said, later on later on when we get the car dialed in and I want to go up more, I can. Just like the same thing with the motor. Later on in life, if I want to step up to aluminum rods, I can. I already got it out of the head. I mean, I went all out. It's a lot of money, but I just wanted to step up my program. I've been beat so many times. I'll make it to the finals in my car and then get beat by a gutted out Fox body or gutted out Camaro or something like that that's nowhere in my class or anything. And I'm tired of it. So 2026 is definitely going to be different for sure. All right, well, stay tuned to the channel.